Well, it's after 3 p.m. and I'm going to take the truck out to the big pasture, open a couple gates. Well, yeah, I'll open the gates, at least two of them, the first two. So save me time on the tractor a little bit on the way out. And while I'm up there, I guess I'm going to check the hay that I fed last week. Oh, actually, it was Saturday, Tuesday, more like about 10 days ago. Yeah, about 10 days ago. Anyway, and when I'm there, I think uh, I'll decide when I get up there. I want to do something, try something different this time for this feeding. Here's the cattle staying cool in the shade. I guess when it cools off this evening, they'll go out and eat again. But I'll have a new bale for them by then. Here's that gray heron over there, way over there by the dock. Oh, there's a cow. There's a cow in the water too. Oh, the water's shallow there. Oh, there's no water. I don't think there's any water. There's hardly any water there underneath that tree. Yeah, maybe enough to get their hooves wet. Anyway, there's the heron. Okay, I'm headed out to the big pasture to check the hay and open the gates. This pasture's dried up. So is the other one. That's why I'm going to feed hay. Yeah, right now I'm just opening these gates up down here. This one and the one by the bridge. But I also drive up to the top, see what's going on up there. See what the hay from last feeding looks like. Oh, I can't tell if everybody's here or not. I see some calves. It just looks like somebody's missing. Probably not. Let me see. Let me count. I got the bull. Okay. There's a big bull. There's a mama cow. I don't see her firstborn anywhere. Oh wait, there she is. That's her firstborn. Her secondborn. Thirdborn, the red one. Fourth. Fifth, the bull. And that's her sixth one there, taller calf there. And then okay, that's her calf from last year, the taller one behind that black one. The black white face is not mine. It snuck in here a couple weeks ago. Nobody's been asking me for it. Well, anyway, okay, that's her calf is that little white one behind it. Squeezed down in there. Should be 5 calves. I see 4. That's her bull calf from last year. And I think that one there is her calf from this year. Those 3 I'm going to sell. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's 1 calf missing. Oh no, it ain't. It's right behind that red cow. On the other side of that red cow, I can see a head. I can see a nose stick out. Yeah. So all 5 calves are there. Her fourth calf is over there, I think. And that the calf there behind that red cow with her black nose, that's her calf. Oh, they're all here. Pretty sure. Okay, let me finish what I started here. I'm gonna drive up to the top and check the hay. I'm gonna close that gate too, because if they come up when I'm up there, I don't want them getting out. I'll open it again when I get done. Another reason I got to close it, because I'm going to leave this bridge gate open, and I'm going to leave that gate open, because I'm going to bring the tractor back, and I'm going to close that gate over there so I can go up and down without worrying about them coming in and getting out. At least I got places to cool off. What is that? There's something over there. Something light colored. I don't know what that is. Huh. I'll probably have to go check it out. Or not. Probably some flood debris. Yeah, that's a white bull calf from last year. From the mama cow over there. And that's the bull calf from last year from mama cow's first offspring, which is over there. This is the mama cow's, no. This is the first offspring of the mama cow. That's her fourth calf. Yeah, that's her first, that's the mama cow's sixth calf, right there. And the rest are there. That black one, the black white face is right there, behind that one. That's it, stay cool. That's a 2-year-old heifer that hopefully will have a calf next year when she's 3. Because she'll be taking the place of that cow there that I'm going to sell with her 2 calves. Okay, that's the group. That's the herd out here. Yeah, at least they're staying cool. Somewhat. Yeah, this pasture is dry. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to cut these weeds yet. I should. Make it look nicer. Right now I'm feeding hay, so not a priority. I'm not sure, but I think somebody with a water tank might be down there collecting some water. I'm not sure. Oh, I saw them stop there. There's not much water in the creek though, so I don't know what they're going to be getting, if anything. I'm going to go ahead and open that gate. I think I can leave it open since the cattle are down in the creek. But I'm just going to go check the hay I fed last time, 10 days ago. And I'm going to go ahead and check the corral and the hay on the left side there where I'm going to feed hay from. I'll be back to do some work in there too. I'm going to take one of these second cutting bales from last year back to the house for those cattle. But what I want to feed here are those blue wrap bales. I need 3 of those, so I need to move probably at least 4. Yeah, I'll need 4 bales. I'll probably put them all on that side out of my way. But I am going to take one back with me, but still. I need to move some of them bales so I can access these bales. Okay, to feed today. Oh, the hay on the right with the red, white, and blue netting, net wrap, is from the first cutting this year, because I'm not going to get a second cutting. It's too dry. And all this here, rails all the way to the other end, is the first cutting from last year, plus a few second cutting bales on the other end. That's what I got to work with this winter. Well, this is the hay I fed in the last 2 weeks. The last hay I fed was on this side right here, and then they rode 2 of them down the hill. But there's still some hay left over. They wanted to eat some, so I'm going to feed the hay today somewhere else, so they can still come back here and eat some if they want. I'm not going to feed no more here, not for a while. Yeah, they rolled this hay bale. You can see way they rolled one of them way into the trees, and then it came around and started to go up the hill again. So there's some hay here yet. See when they pick on it. Anyway, let's go do something else. Oh, for sure, I should probably get a chain and do it right, but I want to try to at least drag that limb out of my way if I can. If I can. It's not going to work out the way I want. Even if I can drag it, that tree's in the way. I want to drag. I don't want to drag it that way because sometimes I drive the ATV up and through there to down to the bottom or up to the top. So I want to drag it this way. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, that tree's going to be a problem. The one's still standing. But I'll give it a shot. If I can't get it, I can always come back with a chain and pull it. I got it almost all the way. Got to a point. I don't know if it was that stuff there or something over there on the root. I couldn't drag it anymore, push it anymore. I did more than I thought I could. Just noticed there's a giant Jimson weed there. I had to cut that down. I don't know if it went to seed or not. Probably did. Which means I'm going to have a lot more Jimson weeds here next year. Yeah, some of them seed pods already opened up. The browner ones. The green ones are still closed, but the brown ones are open. So when I cut it, I'm going to try to throw it into the under the trees, so there won't be no light for it to grow and new ones to grow. Yeah, these things got lots of seeds in them. Lots of seeds. Jimson. Here's some more. Guess I better cut it down before I forget. I'm going to take that Jimson weeds and throw it back into the trees a little more. And while I'm here, I've been needing some more mint. I don't know if this is spearmint or peppermint but it's been, it looks like it's starting to bloom. It's kind of late for that, but anyway, I'm going to harvest some of this. Looks like it's drying up because of the dry conditions. But I'll harvest some. Before the cold weather comes, I need to harvest some more and dry it. Oh, the leaves are still green. I managed to push that log up the hill a little bit so I can hopefully push this over that hump. Maybe. Give it another try. I did it. That's better. You can also see how that bale got rolled. down the hill and then started back up again till it ran out of hay. That wore me out. I won't be feeding them more here for a while. I'm going to start on the other end. I'm going to be feeding the bales on the other end from last year. I'm going to drive them across over there in between those cars. Yeah, I'll start there and work my way around. Okay, now I got to go do something in the corral. Since I'm here, I figured I'll harvest some more of this mint too. I only try to get the tallest ones. Yeah. You can see how far they rolled the bale into the trees. And then started to roll it back up till they ran out of hay. I ran out of bale anyway. I'm tired. It's hot. It sure is hot. This eggs from last week, or 10 days ago. Oh, I left that fallen tree better than I found it. Leave it's out of my way now. Let's do a drive-by on the trees. There's the bottom pasture down there. Yeah, that mint's growing. I don't know where it came from. I don't remember being here when they first made this one a pasture, but it seems like it's everywhere now. Oh, I got some more Jimsons to cut. Yeah, okay, let me cut these. I got just the right tool for that. Oh, I got the Jimson weeds cut down. Oh, I'm lightheaded. I think my blood pressure's low again. I think it's the heat combined with my blood pressure medicine. Anyway, this pile of dirt here is the old manure that my brother pushed out in this area here before we hauled bales. So we had an easier way to drive the tractors and trailers up in here without getting stuck. Yeah. Now it's just soil. That's the brush cutting tool that I used to cut the Jimsons weeds. Okay, back to my drive-by. There's some more mint in here. You can tell how dry it is by the mint that's melting, wilting. Here's one of them logs that I dug I cut some trees down in the hay storage area, and I drug this one out. I think I used a truck. Yeah, I used a truck. I tried dragging them with the ATV. I just couldn't. I drug some of them, and I had them down over in there somewhere. Yeah. But there's two big ones here I couldn't drag with the ATV, too heavy. But I got them with the truck. Here's another. That's a big sassafras. Anyway, I came over here. What did I come over here for? Oh, I'm gonna put at least one bale here, maybe two. But I also want to put one in the corral because I'm going to be sorting cattle pretty soon. And I want the cattle to get used to going in there. I'll feed them corn later, but I want to get a hay bale in there. Okay, I should cut these ironweeds. I got the tool. I got the cutting tool. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, these should be easy to cut down. I really wasn't expecting to work this hard out here, but at least I got something done. Okay, let's go over to the corral now and do something over there. Well, the two things I'm going to do here. I'm going to cut these weeds down, these tall weeds, and so I'm going to put a bale in here, and I think I want to put a bale in there too. Cattle should have it all spread out by the time I get ready to sort them, sometime late September, probably in October when it's cooler. I don't like to work with cattle when it's hot, and I don't think they like it either. Anyway, I'm going to pick off all these tubs. These tubs are for corn, but I'm not ready for that yet. I'm going to pick them up and put them out away from where I'm going to put the hay. I don't want them covered up. Okay. I don't know. I got to get that limb. I got to get that limb off. I don't know if I got a saw or not. I don't think I got a saw. I thought about. I got the ladder. If I can back up in there. It's kind of hard to back up in there because of the board I got there. Okay, what am I going to do now? Okay, I'll back in from the other side if I can. But first I got to cut weeds and pick up those tubs before I can do anything else. Okay, I got the tubs picked up. I'm ready to cut some weeds. I already cut some sticker weeds. Phone overheated because I left it in the sun, charging in the truck. And anyway, I cooled it off in the air conditioning, so I should be okay for a while. Okay, what did I say? I'm going to cut these weeds down with that tool. I don't know what these are called. I think there's something about butter. Buttercup? I'm not sure. I forgot. I used to know what these were called a long time ago. Anyway, I'm going to cut them down. Cattle don't need them anyway. Okay, let's cut them. After I cut a few with the tool, I noticed they were, instead of cutting, they were being pulled out by the roots. I cut about 3 or 4 that way, and they came out the roots. So I decided I'll just pull the rest of them out. And this is all old hay, old manure from when I fed them in here before. Anyway, I saved one because I want to show you something. Still don't remember what the name of it is, but something tells me it has something about a buttercup. I forget, but anyway, I could be wrong. But these things, I don't know. Are they resembling a buttercup? Anyway, that's where the seeds are. I probably shouldn't lay them there along the fence. They're just going to grow back if they got seeds in them. But I didn't feel like doing nothing else with them. I just want to show how easy it is to pull out. If I can do it with one hand. Yeah, wasn't too bad. Okay. Now I can see if I can pull them limbs down without making the tree fall. Because this limb here will be in my tractor's way. That's better. I'll put a bale in there, right in the middle. If they roll it around, that's okay, as long as they tear it up. But right now I got to see if I can break some of them limbs off. I don't have to get all the limbs. I just need to get these lower ones out of the way so my tractor canopy don't bump into them. See what I can do from the ground. I got some of it down, enough to clear the tractor canopy. Yeah, that should work. Okay, I'll clean up the branches. Okay, a little bit of glare from the sun. Probably block the sun. Looks a little better. It's all ready for some hay bales. I'm not going to open the gate, but I'm going to take the chain off. It's easier to open when I come back with the tractor. One thing I did notice though, that bale there is a little bit rotten. I think the bale I took to the house once, I don't know, maybe it was last time. Yeah, maybe it was the last time I fed, I took that bale. So I'm going to take that bale there back to the house. I'll pull it out, put it over here somewhere until I'm ready to take it home. But I'm still going to move. After I move that one, I'll move them. At least those two. Probably should move 3 bales. Yeah, I should move 3 bales over to there. That way I can take 3 bales of the blue wrap. Okay, let's go back and get the tractor. Get this job done. I'm already tired though. I wasn't counting on doing so much work out here. Okay, I guess I'll put 1 bale there, just as a extra bale. Put 1 bale in here, and 1 bale back in there. Let them get used to it. Let them scatter it. Get them used to going in there before I start feeding corn. Okay, tractor time. Let's go get the tractor, come back. I left the gate open and none of the cows came up, so I'm relieved about that. Okay, but I gotta close it when I leave, go out with the truck, just in case they do come up. Okay, let's go back to the house. I'll have to close this gate behind me. Okay, so I can drive all the way back to the house without stopping to get the tractor. Oh boy. I stopped for something, but not for a gate. Looks like the cattle are all out grazing again. There's not much to eat though. That's why I gotta give them hay. I see the red cow way out there along the fence line. She's nursing her baby from this year. That was her first calf. That was her first calf. And I don't know where the white cow is. That's a small white cow. I don't know. She's somewhere. That's her calf, the white cow. That's her first calf, that little white one. That little calf. But where she's at, I think she's back there, maybe, behind the bull. Yeah, I think she might be back behind the bull. Or not. I see everybody else, I just don't see her. I see the white bull. No, that's not her. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 calves from this year. Oh, she must be somewhere else. Anyway, I gotta head back to the house, get a tractor and feed them. Okay, I found her. She's under that tree over there, across the fence. She's smart. She's staying cool. I still only saw 4 calves, so maybe one was hidden. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm putting the other ones around someplace. Anyway, I gotta head back. That's okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not too rough in here because the cows are alright. I only let the cows in here when the ground's dry, so they don't get a chance to make any marks. There are footprints in there. So I say deep footprints. Okay. At least I can enjoy the air conditioning for a little while. Until I get on the tractor. But I got water on the tractor, so I got water on the truck too. Actually, feeding the hay bales won't take as long as the work I already got done out there. Yeah, a lot more work than I was planning to do. That's for sure. Let's just go ahead and park this. My gadget's ready after 5 p.m. Yeah, I'll just bring a bale back with me and feed that one instead of moving these two. Or one of them. Okay, let's go. Start the tractor up. Oh, there's the wild mint I harvested out in the big pasture. When I come back from feeding hay, I'll hang it up to dry somewhere. I got the tractor ready, but I gotta go in the house and rest and wash up a little bit and cool off and rehydrate before I take the tractor out there to feed hay bales. Oh, I had a nice rest inside the house. And now it's 5:45 p.m. Got about an hour before the sun goes down, so I think I can get the bales moved and bales fed. Let's go out to the big pasture now. Looks like the cattle came back to the creek. Too long. Well, at least down here they'll be out of my way when I feed the hay and we'll stop. And maybe I clean the gable. Well, there's one of my neighbors, I don't know which one. Black Baldy or Black White Face. Somehow it got in here while I'm kind of running out of room. I need one more. I need to move one more bale. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to take this one home. Or maybe I'll take that one home. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to take home. And now I gotta. These are all these bales on this side are from 2024. The second cutting. These are from 2024 also, but they're the first cutting. So I'm gonna take the nut wrap off of 3 of those bales. Okay, 3 bales ready to move. The first bale, I think I'll take that one, and I'm going to set it down way over there. The other 2 I'll put one in here, one in there. Done out here almost. Just gonna close that gate over there. So I got one bale over there. Two bales over here. Tractor's casting a long shadow. About a half hour before the sun goes down. Just enough time to bale it and have a bunkhouse. Oh, there's 2 bales in there. Third bale's over there. This bale's for the cattle by the house. Time to go home and close the gates behind me. Cattle are up there on the other side of the street. They must be eating something. Not getting close, about 45. Gotta get going if I want to get this lunch. You can barely see the sun through the trees up there above the canopy of the left side of the canopy on the tractor. I forgot to open that gate over there, but I'll do it tomorrow. Don't have time right now. One more gate to go through and close. Actually I got 2. This one here and one at the small pasture. Sun's getting real low. Another 10 minutes or so to be setting. Cattle are way down there on that end. I don't know. They must be eating something in there. Okay. One more bale to feed the small pasture. Hang off a little bit, I can feel the cold air sinking. Feels nice. Air's cooler now, especially with my sweat-soaked shirt, helping me to cool down. Okay, let's head back to the house. Get this left bale fed. The sun's setting right over there, right behind the trees. Oh, down maybe. I got one more bale to do. I got one more bale to feed. Park the tractor there. And open the gate. I'm on the hill next to the neighbor's soybeans. Ah, there's the sunset. Oh, I can hardly walk here from the weeds. I never did pick those other berries down there. Ah, gotta open the gate yet. Look who's next to the gate. Hope they follow me. I don't really want to get off the tractor to close the gate behind me. I think I'm going to cut the net wrap off where I'm going to set it. It's falling apart on the bottom. Bully! Still finding something to eat here, huh? Oh, good for you. Hey, look at all the leaves falling off the poplar tree. Oh, I'm getting lightheaded again. Here they come. Let's see if they follow me. I hope the cattle follow me. Hey, you caught up with you. That's good. They're waiting for the bale. Just got to cut the net wrap off. Hope they don't roll it into the pond. Bully couldn't wait till I get the net wrap off. He had to go tear it up. Don't get tangled in the net wrap, boy. Come on. I better go get it. Got the net wrap off. Better dump it. And he tore it up before I even dropped it down. I think the others are working on it on the other side. Oh, there she is. There it is. Haven't even dropped it down yet. Yeah, she's going to get her rub in too. Everybody wants to rub on it. I'm going to go set it down and go home. Oh, they got it. They're eating on it. Hey, still edible. They're eating on it. That's good. Comes from last year in September, so it's a year old. Yeah. This is the second setting there. It's getting dark now. Pond's pretty low. Yeah, if I had the money, it'd be a good time to have this dug out. I don't know if I can afford it. It's not now. Yeah. I hope they eat most of it before they decide to roll it. This cowboy set the pecking order. Alright, that's it. They always like to eat the middle out too. That's the best part. Yeah. Well, that'll hold them for another week. Oh, now to go out the gate, off the street. Look at that one little chicken. Trying to survive, it's moving. They won't run them out. If the cattle are busy digging the bale of hay, I'm going to drive the tractor up to the house, park it, and I'll walk back over the gate. And I'm going to get on the tractor. I'm done here with the tractor for a while. Walking back to the gate. I've been known to forget to close this gate sometimes, but I didn't forget today. Oh, it's getting dark. But the gate's closed now. Oh, I can hardly see anything. It's too dark. Yeah, that's about it. I'll check it again tomorrow. See how much they tore down. I'll take a regular photo, one of those square ones, not one I'm recording. It's a little brighter. No clouds. I'm gonna take that bench in. I can tie it up, but I don't feel like doing it now. I'll do it tomorrow. It's okay here. Till tomorrow. Oh boy. Hay feeding's done. It's getting close to 7:30. And I'm done. I think I'm all dirty with hay and sweat and whatever else I picked up. Dust. So I'm going to take a shower and relax. That's all, folks.